Okay, so at this moment, nobody is on right now. But guys, this is gonna be a quick, well, I would say probably 20 minutes to 30 minutes. I'm going to be gluing up my planter boxes. So this is the first one that I've done. And yeah, so I'm gonna glue up two more, but actually for this video, I'm gonna do one. So um, yeah, so let's get to it. The other day, I was gonna go live. I have two people so far. Awesome. Um, the other day, guys, I decided to take those the sides, and what I did is I took them through um, my table saw and cut them at a 45-degree angle to, make a box, whatever, like a nice little square box. So this is the first of my three planters. Haven't finished it, but I just wanted to glue it and let it set because the next step is going to be actually putting the shiplap up there. Hey Tanisha, hey Audrey, good afternoon guys. So for those who are just joining, I'm just going to be pretty much gluing these together. Hey there, cowboy. So these are kind of dusty or whatever from like the table saw, whatever. I haven't cleaned them off, but I'm going to actually clean it off after I glue it. But guys, as you can see, I took the table saw and I just cut them at a 45-degree angle. So when each corner meets, it'll be a perfect 90-degree or somewhat of a 90-degree angle. So I'm gonna do this right quick, guys. Just gluing today and clamping. For those who don't know how to use a ratchet clamp, I'm gonna show you how to use it. But guys, I just learned how to use a ratchet clamp yesterday. It was very interesting because when you're around the house and you say, okay, and you're trying to do a project, and in your mind you want to have the right tool to do the project. So in this case, I wanted to have something to clamp down perfect corners. So I saw these, but I didn't really know how to use these. I had these in the house, and I Googled. I tried to Google like a clamp or something like that for corners and stuff. Excuse me. And they had like a ratchet clamp with like the actual the little corner jigs, whatever, in it. And that was at Harbor Freight. So I was getting ready to just head on out to go get that. It was for $7. And then I just saw like, okay, ratchet clamp. I have a ratchet clamp. So I said, before I leave out, let me go on YouTube and find out how others are using the ratchet clamp. And lo and behold, guys, it was so easy. So I used this on my first one, but yeah, I'll show you how I use it, okay? So right now I'm going to glue these things together. Some of you all may be on your break or whatever, so I don't want this to be too long. So how's everyone's day going so far? And let me just, you can see what I'm doing. It's my mom's picture. My dad's picture is somewhat on the other side. But guys, this is my this is my lunch, Premier Protein. Cowboy, my day is going well. But yeah, this oh my gosh, what is this, cafe latte? It's so awesome, guys. And it has the caffeine is equivalent to 1 cup of coffee. I like it, guys. It's almost like a frappuccino or something like that. So alrighty. Okay, so I'm going to start gluing one end, this side, using this. Oh, and before I start too, guys, I got this off of Facebook Marketplace. It was like practically new. Came with 2 batteries and some spare brad nails. Guys, I paid $20 for this. $20. This was so awesome, guys. Yeah, this was like the best buy ever. Like this, when I tell you, this just tops that table saw purchase that I made. This is, yeah, this is it. All right, guys, so enough of my scatterbrain talking and stuff like that. I'm using the Gorilla Glue. And guys, this is just simple stuff, you know. You all like my Crocs? This is just like a simple gluing process. Wrong side. Although it doesn't matter. And what I'm gonna do, guys, so after gluing this, I'm gonna follow up with the brad nailing. All right, so we got this side. Now we're gonna do this side. This should be hopefully a quick process, guys. And I have my moving blanket on the floor, on my hardwood floor, because if I get some glue up here, I am going to be one unhappy camper. Oh, guys, and I'm also still working on the countertop. I finished. Well, I've glued down the. I glued down 2 sections already for my butcher block countertop. So I'm excited about it, guys. I am so excited about it. So guys, and thank you all for tuning in. I see that there's 6. Awesome. 6 people up here. I hope you all are having a really great day. Nothing but good vibes. All right, so let's get both of these sides down. Can you all? I guess you can see. All right. I like this Gorilla Glue, but guys, for my butcher block countertop, ooh, I've been using that Titebond too. And it's that premium wood glue. And guys, that really has a good hold too. I like that. Got it from Lowe's. All right. And let's put this one in. Guys, this stuff is so. Oh my gosh, Tanisha, that Gorilla Glue, the girl who put the Gorilla Glue in her head. Have you all seen that person, who did that? That let's just take a moment to talk about that. I'm not gonna shame her, but there's some level of common sense that would tell you that Gorilla Glue is not good for your hair. I mean, let's be honest, like this is in another section of any store. Walmart, you have to go clean across Walmart to go to the hardware section or whatever, the home section, to get this. Like that clearly tells you that this doesn't belong in the health and beauty section. So um, I think that was kind of interesting that she would do that. Um, yeah. Although um, I think the product that she was looking for, and guys who are just tuning in, I am talking about the Gorilla Glue Girl, but the product I think she was looking for was got to be glue, the gorilla, something like that. I couldn't say, hey, Miss Finance, thank you so much for joining. That's right, Cowboy. It was a really bad decision. Um, I just couldn't understand why she would put. I mean, I would have like literally before I put anything in my head, guys. I'm looking at the ingredients. I'm looking at the instructions, and if the instructions for my hair product says um, use for furniture, uh, wood, all of this and that, that would make me think, yeah, my hair is not in this category. So yeah, I don't know what she was thinking. And ooh, this is not. Let me get the ratchet strap. But okay, yeah, Gorilla Snot. Okay, okay. I think that's what it is, Tanisha. Yeah, I didn't know exactly what it was, but I yeah, but I don't know. I just feel like she should have just like read the directions. And I think the last thing I heard about her situation is that she has an agent. Um, how do you all feel about that? I mean, she has an agent, and I just don't know why she would need an agent for this. Is it because her likeness is being shared all over the place or whatever, and she wants to get paid for it? I don't know. Interesting. All right, guys. So I'm not gonna give her too much of my time. Um, Let me show you how I use the ratchet strap. Okay, I'm gonna let you get a little closer to me. Okay, so this is a ratchet strap. So guys who are just tuning in, I had just learned how to use a ratchet strap yesterday. Um, I had I've got it from Harbor Freight, and I said this may come in handy when I'm like hauling big items, whatever, on my car, you know, just to keep it together. But I never knew how to really use it. Tanisha, it's okay. It's okay. I know that the gorilla thing, every time we hear that gorilla glue, we just think about that person. Okay, so yeah, I saw this and I said I didn't know how to use it, but yesterday I was determined to use this. Um, so this is the main part right here. Um, they call this the uh, I guess the open window or whatever. I don't know what it is. But you see this little slot right here? For those who don't know how to do this, I'm just so psyched that I learned how to use this. Okay, so what I would do is insert it through that little space and make like a pulley type, you know. Okay, so now I'm going to just kind of make it to the length that I actually need it. need it for. All right, so here's the cool part. So I'll push down on this right here, which unlocks it because this is in a locked state. So I push down on this and it unlocks it. So now what's happening as I keep going like this, it pulls it. Hold on, I wish you all could see it, but it's reeling it in and it's clamping it. Guys, I hope you all saw that. I hope you all get what I just explained to you all. But this was to me, it was so neat. So I'm gonna use this on my my planter. So yeah, how many of you all know how to use a ratchet clamp? And you push this button to release. Awesome. All right, guys. So this little brief tutorial. Okay, let me just show you all how I clamp this bad boy. All right. Okay, see this? I'm gonna put it on this side. And what I'm gonna do is okay, now I'm gonna tighten it up by doing that motion that I did earlier, which was reeling it in. And as I'm doing this, guys, it's getting tighter. And guys, I may be doing this all wrong, but it's working. Yeah, I did this all wrong. But as you can see, guys, it's getting tighter and tighter. Well, I guess you all can see that I'm still learning, so gotta redo this, guys, because it's looking really bad. That's going downhill really fast. Let's. Okay, let me just do this one more time, guys, and that's pretty much how I'm gluing this and keeping it together. And then I'm gonna brad nail it. So. I think I fed it the wrong way. Just let you all see what I'm doing. I fed it the wrong way. If there is a right way, I don't know, but let's see. Okay, I think this is the right size. Okay. Okay, now I'm going to lock it. Oh guys, you get to see me struggle. So what it's doing, guys, is reeling it in as I pull this lever down. All right. Boom, there we go. Hold on, let me do it one more time. It's tight, guys. There we go. So that's how you use a ratchet clamp. Hopefully someone learned something from that. If not, there are some awesome videos out there that shows you how to use a ratchet clamp. But yeah, you pretty much just feed it through, and depends on which one you have. You pretty much just feed the strip through here, this little slot right here, and then you unlock it, and then you pretty much just do this. And when you do that motion, it reels it in and it tightens up the strip. So I'm gonna do it for the bottom part, and actually I'm gonna, well, you know what? This is good enough. What I'm gonna do is brad nail. We'll add brad nails to this. Brad nail isn't a verb. Oh gosh, but you all get what I'm saying. All right. So for those who are just tuning in, I am, okay, can you see me? All right, for those who are just tuning in, I'm gluing together and also clamping the planters that I made. So if you all saw me a couple of weeks ago, I was in IKEA and I purchased these wide, I guess they're like shelf pieces or whatever, or like pieces of a cabinet or something like that. And what I thought to do was to make some planters out of them. Guys, honestly, oh, okay, let's not move that one. This one is glued. Okay, so this one is glued and good to go. So, but yeah, I saw them and I just thought, like, you know what, this would be a good idea to make a planter. So we're gonna see how this works, and still in process, guys. Still in progress. I'm sorry. I'm gonna have to put something in the middle of this to hold up the plants, the pots, because I'm not gonna, obviously put a lot of soil in here because that's a whole lot. And as someone told me that, the water will be sitting in there and it wouldn't be good for the planter. So okay. So you know what? Okay, I'm gonna do one for the bottom. I'm gonna do a ratchet strap. And after I finish that, guys, I'm gonna brad nail, and that should be it for today for the planter. And you all saw me when I cut pieces of plywood to make my shiplap, because I'm going to, let me stop moving this one. I keep forgetting that this one is like, guys, I'm telling, COVID brain, just forget everything. But yeah, I'm gonna do shiplap on all sides, and I'm gonna paint it white, and I'm gonna have it in this room, in the living room, and because everything is pretty much white, off-white, this is like my relaxing room. I just come in here and, the windows are open, the sunlight comes in, and I just sit here and sometimes I just talk on the phone or just relax and, watch a little bit of, YouTube or a little bit of Netflix or whatever, just unwind. But all right, let me put another one of these up here. Can I bring up another thing, guys? Okay, so the other day I watched this show on Netflix. It's called I Care a Lot. Has anyone seen that movie? I mean, guys, it was something else. Let me know, guys, if you've seen that movie. If not, guys, you have to see it. It's really awesome. It just had my... All right, Miss D. Matthews, you saw that? All right. It had it had my emotions all over the place. Like, I was just, yeah, it was too much for me to handle. I love revenge movies, so yeah. Revenge in action. All right. All right, now I'm going to do the bottom part. I can see that. Guys, you see how easy that was the second time around? All right. Up. Low battery. Hey, Randall, thanks for joining. All right, so I got that going, guys. That's strapped in. All right, now I'm going to use my my Brad Nailer, my nail gun. Now, for those who are just joining, guys, I got this off of Facebook Marketplace. And the case, if you see it right here, with 2 batteries, a charger, extra nails for $20. Guys, my mind was blown. All right, so I currently have it on lock. I'm gonna take it on lock, take it off of lock. Guys, I have to do my duty and say, if you're not experienced with using a nail gun, please let someone who's experienced use it. We don't want any injuries, and I need my TKW family healthy and well and free from all injuries. All right, so boom. This is so therapeutic, guys. Is that weird? as I shared with some of you before, I'm doing this on top of a moving cloth because I don't want to damage my hardwood floors in my living room, because I would be so upset with myself. But I hope you all are having a really great day. I know I said that before, but guys, I really hope you're having a great day. How's the weather where you are? Hey there, Miss Dina. Guys, this is so therapeutic. Sorry. All right, I'm gonna put this bad boy on lock. All right, so I've glued one planter, well, actually two, but for this video's sake, I glued one and clamped it down and nailed it in place. And yeah, guys, these are a really nice size. The height is roughly 2 feet, or if not a little over 2 feet, but it's around 2 feet. And so for the folks who are, wondering what this is, these are planters, tall planters, and I'm gonna put my snake plants in there, and this, okay, since I've already done that. All right, so I'm gonna put this plant in there, and also that snake plant. And I have another snake plant against the wall. But yeah, guys, I'm staying busy trying to make sure that I get these things out for you all. My living room is kind of a mess because, guys, I shop on Amazon almost every day. And so, but I did get some things for my projects. One of them, well, some of them being like this right here. Now, these are like threaded inserts, and pretty much you just put these inside of like a piece of wood, and you use a screw to, go through it. That's not a great explanation, but guys, Google threaded inserts. All right. Hey, Tyron. Okay, my kitchen is a mess as well, guys, because I'm still working with the butcher block. But as you can see, this right here, this is one side of it. So I have to, sand it down and everything, you know, get that squared away. Let me go down to the basement. I'm gonna show you. I was working on this as well. This is the other section. I just kind of cleaned up a little bit, but I had to do some clamping and stuff. So I had more space in the basement. As you can see, I have tile floors and stuff. So, but yeah. So I'm working, guys. I'm staying really busy. Then I got to find time to, there we go. All right. Then I got to find time to pretty much get the other stuff done. Guys, going up and down the steps, this COVID weight. Okay. Let me look at the comments. Oh, okay. Going back, I'm sorry. Okay, going back to Cowboy's comment, if you scratch that floor, they make stain pens that work like paint pens for touch-ups. Um, guys, well, Cowboy, I tried to do that because I accidentally scratched my floor. I was so upset. So I went to Lowe's to get a pen, and it just wasn't the right color. But I'm gonna tell you this: I went to um, Walmart. In the clearance section, they had Rust-Oleum paint, and it was dark walnut. I promise you, it's the exact match for my kitchen hardwood floors. And I scuffed it up because I was bringing in one of my tools, and it it fell on the floor and it dented, like it literally chipped my hardwood floor, and I was blown. Like, guys, I was just so over it at that moment. But thank God I found that particular spray, that spray paint at Walmart, and it was on sale for $2.50. So I bought 2 cans of that. I may go back and get another one just to have it on hand, but I don't think I'll be really scuffing up my floor like that. Let me knock on wood. That's not even real wood. Okay, here we go. There we go. So, but yeah, woo. But guys, I'm just staying busy. Let's see who else. But guys, don't you think that nail gun was like a really great deal? Like, it was from an estate sale, and it was, oh my gosh, guys, it was, I mean, for $20, that was a steal. I guess he was just trying to get rid of stuff, and I'm glad I was there to help him get rid of those things. Hey, Javon, thank you so much for joining. Mendez R08. Hey, thank you so much for joining. I'm glad you're here. All right, we got 15 people on the live. So glad you all decided to just stop by. I just wanted to do a quick, hey, Phenomenal Phoenix. So glad you're here. I just wanted to do a quick video and just, let you all know what I was up to. I did let you all know that I wanted to, every time I did an update with the planters, I wanted to just, fill you all in and do it on a live, because that's how I started it. I went to IKEA on my live, and I wanted you all to see my vision, you know, come to fruition, So, yeah. So I have another one. I have another planter that I need to. I don't know if I showed you all. This is the other day I went live and I cut up some plywood. Okay, I'm about to make a mess. So I cut up, you know, sheets of I bought like a big sheet of plywood for $13, and I had one of the associates to cut it down into 2 feet sections. And with that, I just took it home, and then I took it to my table saw, and I just started cutting them into like little pieces. And I'm going to create a shiplap look for these planters. I'm going to paint them white, and that's going to be all she wrote. All right, so what's going on in your neck of the woods, guys? Are you all staying safe? Thanks, Javine. Am I saying that right? Is it Javon or Javine? What other thing? Oh, there is an okay. So while I'm thinking about it, and guys, by now you should know that I'm very scatterbrainy. So please don't clown me. But I was thinking, I'm actually gonna do some more like small little projects, and I saw this one guy on YouTube. I don't know if you all have seen him. DIY DIY creators. I don't know his name, but this guy creates some of the greatest things, and it just looks it. And he makes it really easy the way he shows it. So there's some ideas that he had that I wanted to try out, and one being a tabletop fireplace. So I'm gonna try that out, but I'm gonna do it using Dollar Tree items. So hopefully, you know, that'll work, and it'll give you a little bit of inspiration to get some things from the Dollar Tree to, spruce up little sections in your home. I've already purchased the items. I went to the base of the tabletop fireplace is going to be cement. So I already purchased that from Lowe's for like $5 and some change. But yeah, it's the way he showed it. It was so easy. So I just looked at it one time and just got the idea and the gist of the whole thing. So I'm going to get things prepared. And what I will do, I want to go live with it. However, when I'm doing the cement part of the project, that's going to take a while. That's going to need to dry up and all of that. So I don't want to keep you all on my live for X amount of time until the thing dries. So what I may do is just pre-record some of it, and and then I'll post that for a later instructional or whatever. But yeah, I want to do the tabletop fireplace. I think that thing is really awesome. And yeah, it's really nice. But the guy who did it is DIY Creators. Really awesome guy. So find him on YouTube. You know, it's a big channel. So it's really nice. I'm trying to figure out, was there another project that I was going to do? Guys, I have so much stuff to do. It's not even funny. So I have the videos. I also have videos of that need to go out. I'm still editing those. I just got some new music to go to my videos, so I'm excited about that. So I just wanted to incorporate that into the videos. So, but yeah, that's it. Hey, Molly. read your comment. When we had bad winter storm in Texas, which was mind blowing, I found myself wishing I would watch it when I realized something positive thing going. Oh, thank you so much, Molly. Thank you so much. I love your energy. You know, good vibes only. Good vibes only. But yeah, let me see. Phenomenal Phoenix, staying safe. Just bought a cement mixer. Can't wait for it to warm up here in Ohio. Oh, nice. A patio walkway foundation. That's okay. Okay, nice. Um, Ultimately, guys, I want to redo my deck. When I purchased my house, the deck, the deck was it's in good shape, still in good shape. However, you can tell it's had its wear and tear. So I want to pretty much update it, make it look a little bit modern, and I want to incorporate like a pergola. Did I say that right? A pergola. I want to incorporate that into the deck as well. Um, so I'm, yeah, hopeful about that. And that'll be like a good spring or summer project. Now, guys, when it comes to getting lumber to do these type of things, I recommend you go on Facebook Marketplace first and see who's around you who's, getting rid of lumber. Because 9 times out of 10, they're selling it at a much cheaper discount than, Lowe's or Home Depot. Um, but yeah, that's where you should look first, and then on Facebook Marketplace, and then go to Home Depot or Lowe's. Yeah, it's yeah, that's the way you can save a lot of money. Now with this butcher block countertop, the wood that I got came from Facebook Marketplace. There were some sellers who was um, you know getting rid of lumber, and I purchased those for. I mean, oh gosh, honestly, I spent for the wood that I used to make my butcher block countertop. It was I paid t- between $20 and $30 for that wood. Inexpensive. So it didn't break the bank. So this whole project, guys, is going to be under definitely under $100 to build the butcher block countertop, and also the treatment for like the oils, the stains, all that good stuff, the sealants. So I think it's going to be really awesome. What else? I just like I wish I could just fast forward, to the day that I complete the butcher block countertop. Because at this point, guys, I'm just ready for it to be over with. Um, yeah, and then after I do that, guys, I got to put up my backsplash, and I'll do a video of me taking everything off. As the Dollar Tree peel and stick tiles, I'm gonna take those off. So I'll do a little video. I may do a live of that, so you all can watch me take it off, and you all can see real time how it looks when I take it off the wall, because they're still on my wall, guys. The DIY, the peel and stick tiles from Dollar Tree, they're still hanging on. So to the people who to my friends who just tuned in, if you're here because you saw that video of me doing the tiles, that was done back in, back in I want to say July, August, and here it is March 1st, and they're still hanging on. They're not falling down or anything like that. So it's if you want to do that, guys, and your Dollar Tree has those in stock, I recommend you go ahead and get that, because it's a really good buy. But I'll do a live and you can watch me take that down, and I can't wait to do like a little demolition type thing or whatever, with taking the countertop off, and replacing it with the other one. So I'm excited about that. Tyron said, do you draw your ideas out or just go with the flow? Most of the time, Tyron, I just go with the flow. And while I'm talking, guys, I'm gonna have to get my charger because my battery is low, and I would hate for this to pretty much die out on me. Give me 1 second, guys. Okay, I'm gonna go right here. Let's move this out the way. Got to get resituated, guys. All right. So now, what was I saying? Okay, so I was answering Tyron's question. Do you draw your ideas out or just go with the flow? Most of the time, I just go with the flow. But when I have an idea, I try to look at other YouTube videos to figure out how I would execute my particular idea. So there are some parts of my project that I want to do that I haven't done before, and I wanted to make sure that that particular step was being executed correctly. So I would go to like a YouTuber who knows how to do the ratchet straps. So I didn't know how to use the ratchet strap, but I knew I wanted to incorporate that into building, you know, building these planters. So for the most part, I go with the flow, and when my flow isn't working, then I go over to like another YouTuber's channel to figure out, okay, what am I doing wrong, in this particular step, and I, find out. But most of the time, guys, like I just said, I go with the flow. There are some things that I do try to draw my ideas out, and you know, and just go with it. But yeah, hopefully they answer your question, Tyron. Okay, Molly, you said you had at your old house you had a pergola. Yeah, I like pergolas. They're so, I mean, it's just something about them that just it is peaceful. I like those, and you can do so much with it. You can, put privacy shades on those, and um, like you just said, have vines growing on it. It's so many possibilities with the pergola as far as decorating it and for it to add value to your home. So I definitely want to do that for my deck in the backyard. Phenomenal. You say you just got one last summer. What did you get? What did you get, a pergola? Guys, I can't say that word to save my life. Pergola, pergola, pergola. I don't know. Hey, Sid and Pretty. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. I appreciate that. Thank you so much. You all know how to make me blush. Okay. All right. So, guys, this is the beginning of a new week. and also the beginning of a new month. So this month, let's, make it a good one. This is March, and I think in March we have St. Patrick's Day and I think Mardi Gras. So I'm gonna do a couple of videos and with a little Mardi Gras mask or something, or a St. Patrick's Day, hat or something like that, just to, you know, be in tune with the holiday. So, um, yeah, we're gonna do something like that. Dina, you're right. Lumber is crazy expensive. It is. I was just telling my brother the other day um, that the cost of plywood, it like shot up. I just remember plywood being like, I mean, cheap. And when I say cheap, probably around like, $20. And this is like the heavy duty plywood. Um, I'm thinking like, $20. But last time I went into Lowe's, they were like 40 something dollars. So they pretty much doubled. I don't know if plywood, like sheets of plywood, has always been that price, but I just feel like, the prices are, they pretty much double. Yep. So guys, next on my agenda today, um, because I'm just trying to get things out the way. The next on my agenda is to, um, I wanted to go out. Hold on, give me 1 second. Okay, I'm sorry, guys. I'm reading a comment. Sitting pretty. Anyone on here can help with decreasing noise from upstairs neighbors. I hear every footstep. I just had my joist and their flooring and their flooring replaced. Okay, hold on. So, okay, explain that to me. Sitting pretty. You had their flooring replaced as well. Did the contractor leave something out? Um, I don't know. I wouldn't know how to handle that one. Sitting pretty. The only thing I would do is just keep taking a a broomstick, and I'm like, hey, be quiet, tiptoe, tiptoe around in your house. But I don't. I'm not. I'm not sure. I'm not sure how to decrease the noise level from someone who's above you. Um, if okay, so my question to you is, do they have um ooh, you said it's louder than ever. Now, okay, you had their floor replaced, so do they have like hardwood floors, or is it, I would assume it's hardwood floors. Um Man, because if that was the case, if they didn't have that, I would say, oh, laminate. Then okay, I think it would have been wise for them to put the padding under the laminate. They have different types of padding that reduces the noise level. Um, Now, if they didn't have like any type of like padding underneath it, and that could be the reason of the noise. But I know they make padding that reduces the noise level for yeah, subflooring padding. Yeah. So that's one thing you should look into. But okay, so um, sitting pretty. Now, do you own their the I guess the room or the space above you? Like, are you like the landlord? Um, because what made me think about that is that you said you had their floor replaced as well. So okay, all right, you said no. Okay, but if they have laminate flooring, I mean that's going to be. I mean, I don't know when they just had that put down, but that's going to be more money to pull up and redo it again. But um, I really wouldn't know what to do in that, because it's their space, and most of the time people in their home, sometimes they don't have any regards for anyone below them or around them. They are just concerned with, okay, I'm sorry. You said you own the unit below, HOA replaced ceiling and floor. Um, ugh. Now I'm just thinking, like when they replaced the ceiling, I would have put something like insulation or, well, I'm not a contractor, so I don't want to give you any wrong advice on that. I've never experienced that before. Um, what you can do is email me, sitting pretty at thecreativeway@gmail.com, and I can look into that and just, and I can, try to give you some pointers because, yeah, I'm definitely not a contractor. Things around my house, I just, like I said before, I go with the flow and I just do certain things, but with that, I don't think I would be the best person to give you that any advice on how to decrease the noise, except for the padding that will be used under the laminate flooring for the person above you. Hey, Brown Sugar, thanks for joining. So sitting pretty, yeah, just send me an email and we can come up with something. But in the meantime, just take a good broomstick and just start pow, pow, pow. Tiptoe up there, guys. Tiptoe. Yeah. Yes. HOA is the worst. It is the worst. Like at this moment, guys, HOA and I, we're cool. But I mean, we had this up and down relationship. It was, oh my gosh, like I just could not stand them. Like you all saw um when I did my gate in the backyard, HOA was a little funny about that. They told me that you need to fix your gate, and I'm like, what about my gate does needs to be fixed? They couldn't tell me. They just said it needs to be fixed, and I'm like, this is so ridiculous. So I just, the gate was old, so I decided to just build a new one and just throw it up there. But yeah, HOA, I really don't like them. Sitting pretty, I really hope you get that situation fixed. I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure you'll get it fixed. Brown sugar, I made, well, I was still working on my planters that I got from, well, I'm working on planters and I'm using material that I got from IKEA. This is what I've done so far. Um, yeah, so that's what I'm doing. That's what I did today. So I'm reading on the comments, and I think Like some of these, I'm trying to catch up with you all. I don't know if there's a delay on my end. Hey, RTT. Thank you so much for joining. Hey, PFO. Okay, PFO, please. Okay, I believe your name is Paula, if I can remember correctly. Let me know if I'm right. Because I told you I'm so bad at names, but I think I remembered yours because I know I've done so many lives and I kept asking you what your name was. And I think I remember you saying Paula. So I hope I got that right. So yeah, brown sugar. That's what I made. Was the planters. I still haven't finished it. I'm still working on it, but I just wanted to take some time to show you all, what I was doing, and yeah, Tyron. That is so true. They find you for everything, but when there's a problem to be fixed, they do the bare minimum. That is so correct. And so I was talking to one of my friends the other day, and I'm going back to the HOA stuff. Um, awesome PFO. Well, Paula, yes. But I was talking to one of my friends the other day about the HOA fining you. Um, and because I know I had a fine in the past and it was for a substantial amount of money. And I paid them off, but I was so upset about it because it was so stupid. But my thing was, okay, we're paying you, the monthly HOA fees. Where does where does the assessments go? Like, when we pay our fines, where does that money go? Does that go to the pockets of the board members, or does it go to the community? Like, I just feel like, honestly, I feel like that money is like tip money, like money to put in their pockets. You know, they go out, they find little small things. If you don't fix it, they fine you these big fees, whatever, and it doesn't, you know. But around the community, you don't see anything like, okay, what do you, even with the money that we pay them monthly, where does it go? You know, I need to be on the board. I'm going to run shop. I'm just going to, look, everybody clear out. This is my town. This is my house. I'm going to, guys, no HOA fees for 6 months until we figure out where all this money is going. They would never vote me out. Sitting Pretty, you said the HOA approached you to be on the board. I declined the offer, but they may have been, but that, let me see, but that may have been a mistake. Ah, hold on. Okay. Yeah, I'm having a rough time trying to navigate these comments. Okay. Right. I should like make flyers and post it around the neighborhood. Like, vote for me. I'll set you free. So Molly, you said one HOA you were in, the president would go out to eat. She was corrupt. She moved out to a bigger, nicer house. You should be on the board way. See, Molly, that's the type of thing I don't want to hear sometimes because it's like that makes you think like the money that you're paying and you don't see anything being done in the neighborhood. Like, where is it going? Is it going in the pockets of these people on the board, the president? Are we paying their mortgage? Meanwhile, they're like emptying our pockets, for these stupid fines and stuff. But yeah, it's so horrible. I think I need to do that. Okay, Molly, you said it's bad, but there were some good people there fighting for everyone. See, but that's a shame, where not everyone on the board is for the betterment of their community. They're just there to, just get money. I and just it's now the most recent thing that happened in our community is that they changed the garbage people, the garbage pickup company or whatever, and they gave us new trash receptacles. And so I'm in the middle of my row of townhomes, and what they want you to do is actually take your trash receptacle all the way around to the front of your house and then take it right back, to the back of your home, when trash is picked up. It sounds okay, but it would be best for people who are on the outside of the row, like the end units. But people who are on the middle, you just don't know what their living conditions are, or their I don't want to say living conditions, but more so uh, their capabilities as far as walking and stuff. Like for the most part, we were able to just go out of our front door and just drop our trash bags or whatever right in front of our home, and the garbage people would pick it up. But for people, let's say people who can't walk a long distance, or they need assistance to, like, to get around, you're asking that person to circle around all of those homes to bring their trash can to the front of their home and then take it back around. And if you leave your trash can out um, past a certain time on that day or whatever, it's supposedly um, it's supposed to be taken away. Like the garbage people will take that trash can away, and then you have to pay for another one, which is a fee of $5, which isn't bad, but the hassle of doing all of that, um, it's a lot. I think whoever came up with the decision, they meant well, but it's not practical. Because who really wants to, drag their trash can, could be heavy too, drag it all the way around, let's say 4 units of homes or whatever, to come around to your house, to the front of your house. It's weird. But guys, HOA, yeah, I'm gonna research and see what it takes to be a member of the board, because yeah, I'm gonna have to make some changes, or somebody's gonna have to make some real changes, because right now it's just highway robbery. And that's right, Miss Finance. Yeah, they didn't think it through. But um, but like I said, guys, right now, HOA and I, we're in a good space right now, and you know, hopefully they don't try anything else. Cowboy, you said, like, they take away like you're a child, and they say, I'm going to take your garbage can away if you don't use it how you're supposed to. Right? Yeah. It's weird, but like, I see people in my neighborhood. They still leave their trash bags out in the front, and the garbage people still pick it up. So, um, I don't know. I mean, there's no way to really enforce that unless they have someone designated to drive around the neighborhood to see who has trash bags in front of their home, and records their number and tries to find them. I don't know. It's weird. So, guys, I've been up here for 75 minutes, and I was trying to make this a 30-minute video. But I like this, chilling with my TKW family. So, Paula, you said people who are disabled that can't walk are on. a fixed income. So there goes another $5 a month. Yep. All right, guys. Um, I'm about to get off this live. Yes, we need positive vibes only with HOA. Good vibes only everywhere. Um, yeah, we need that. They need to. I mean, they don't have any type of engagement, for the community. Like there should be like engagements where we come out and get to know each one. All of our neighbors and stuff. But right now wouldn't be a good time because of COVID. But you know, hey Anthony, thank you so much for stopping by. Yeah, good vibes only. All right, cowboy. Yeah, you got to go walk your dog. Hey Kiki, I'm putting the planters inside of my home. I'm actually putting them right here and right there. So yeah, I just wanted to do something different because I'm over this right here and that. So I want to do white planters in here. Yeah, I didn't want to put them outside because I don't think this type of this material or whatever this my brother, he clowned me so bad for trying to say composite. I said composite. He clowned me so bad, guys. But yeah, but this material is composite wood, so it wouldn't fare well outside. So yeah, I wanted to do it inside. All right, take care, cowboy. All right, guys. I'm gonna get ready to get out this live, but just a reminder, guys, if you haven't watched that movie Tom and Jerry, watch it. It's really good. It's like a good, it's a good comedy. I always loved Tom and Jerry growing up, and to me, it never gets old. And I think the younger I get, I mean, it's like their interaction is so funny to me, and how they try to set up traps and stuff. It's just so hilarious. But yeah, guys, watch that Tom and Jerry movie. Is really cool. Um, at the beginning of this live, um, I did say check out I Care a Lot on Netflix. That's a really good movie too. It'll have your emotions all over the place. So, but yeah. All right, guys. Well, I'm going to get off this live. Hey, wonderfully tailor made Tanisha. Look. I'm remembering names now. I don't know. Guys. I think it's this. This is helping me remember names. This gives me some energy, guys. Like this is like my breakfast and lunch. You know. All right, guys. Well, I'm glad you all were able to catch this live. Tanisha, I just made well, I kind of like continue the process of making the planters, and still haven't finished it yet. But I wanted to keep you all, updated as to what I'm doing. This is what I have so far. There, it's kind of dusty from the sawdust, from the table saw. But yeah, so that's what I have. But guys, I love you all. Thank you so much for tuning in. Um, and guys, if you have any ideas that you think I should do or something that I should build or whatever, send it to my email at thecreativeway@gmail.com. I'm always looking for like good idea, good ideas to do, something around the house or just to build in general, and probably gift to someone. So, all right, guys. So until next time, good vibes only.